Hello, welcome back. Spiral Abyss time. We have, what's the... Oh. What are the blessings we got? Okay. Plunging. So we want to use plunging characters. That makes sense. Night Soul. I forget what is the regular team that I use here. It's floor 10. Oh, now I remember. I use, because the second one's single target, so I use Chaska. And then the first one I can use kind of whatever. Alright, Chaska's set, and over here, might as well use Malvika, why not? Right, so for Malvika we have, I'm getting the Hydro to spread around, I'm getting this to give her her boost. Normally I'd put Bennett here, but I'm throwing him with Chaska. Kazuha, maybe? Because that's really what we need here. More boosts. I almost feel bad. But also, it's floor 10. I could go in with... I could go in with nothing and it would be the identical result. Oh, the timer is affecting me more than the requirements. That's pretty funny. Okay, we're done. That was quick. As it should be. I probably didn't need all these ults. This guy is not strong enough for it to be worth. Wait. I usually run Chaska with Aura on. I totally could have had Bennett on this team. Well, you live and you learn. It's that simple. They just wheel around. Alright. This team, I notice, is having a harder time. But that's fine, because literally the other characters could be level 1 and it wouldn't matter. They don't need to contribute, they just need to be bullets in Chaska's gun. Next chamber, and this is the only one with a time limit that matters whatsoever. Whatsoever is not a high block. we're done. Next stage, next stage. I can go on even faster than Neuvillette. Faster just obliterates. And also it's just the one guy, so I can just focus in. Next floor, okay. Electro damage bonus. Alright, this one I'm not going to benefit very much from. They're going very hard on this meant to be a Veressa stage, but I don't want to roll for Veressa. What can I say? Boring character to me. Alright, so here's Xiao time. We have the healer, the buffer, the specialist, and the all-out attacker. That's right, we got the crew. Alright, who am I putting on for... There's a few strong enemies. So obviously Chaska. You can have Diona and Bennett and Auron. I said Auron and Chaska. There we go. Animo DPS on both sides. Lovely. No wonder I'm always out of Animo gems. Character elemental skill versus max HP. Let's go with skill. Oh, because yeah. The skill helps with Chaska and Free, while HP just helps with... I'm realizing that I'm rendering it the first few chambers are a 5-minute timer, so it doesn't really matter how fast I go. So I'm gonna save minutes. So 4-3. You know, 3 minutes is a hard timer. How are we doing this? Alright. I move supers out. I don't know if I feel it. No, I messed that up for sure. Oh well. Again, 5-minute timer. Who cares? The only problem with Xiao is that it's very hard to just come in and not use your ult, because his skill and basics are very ineffective, so you can't be a cheapskate and save a little bit of energy for the next chamber. Oh well. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait for the other two to get their burst back too quick. There we go. You guys are loud. Oh, they're all gonna go down. Oh, there's more. Oh, this is an issue. Okay. At least we have a healer, so these guys are not too much of a problem. Otherwise, this could get bad. Why do you guys never stick together and group up so I can hit both of you at once? I really should have just ulted. Oh well. This is the final stage, so there's nothing more to save for, and I can just go ham. And only 2 enemies, too. Yeah, these guys. Apologies to the enemies. Floor 11 should be a respectable floor, but they are just not cutting it. Oh, this guy might fight. Oh, plunging. Okay. That explains it. Yeah, I might need more recharge on her. Yeah, this is one of my least favorite bosses to appear in the Abyss. At least this was floor 11. Alright, here's where it's gonna get harder. Plunging attack versus hydro damage. So elemental skill hydro, that's Farina. So we're gonna separate Farina and Xiao. Now over here, I'm thinking if we're having elemental skill damage and we're having Farina, we might as well go Neuvillette since it's her best team. I'm not expecting to 3-star. I just want to make it to the end. Max HP. Given how much we're going to struggle to survive, probably. I think probably gonna be an annoying one. At least there's one down. Oh my god, there's more? I feel like if I could have done that like 20 seconds faster. Whatever. Okay, whatever, I don't need that anyway. I absolutely did need that. What was I thinking? I'll be right back. Okay. Same teams as before, but I've swapped out to give Genshin a little bit more energy recharge. I keep doing this wrong. I need to get rid of my old Neuvillette rotations because I have the new weapon, which means we should only be on the field for a little bit at a time. Yeesh. Okay. If we keep coming this close to dying, I might need to just... I might need to give up and use his shield, but I don't like that. At least we got through this floor again. I recognize my own weak points as I walk. Okay, can you stop flinching? I don't know how my buffs are, how many of my buffs are at. I get the feeling I'm messing up these rotations real bad. Certainly I can't have a hope of 3-starring, but I think 5-star is still within my grasp. Is it going to be a problem? Wait a second. It could be worse. Could be trapped, unable to beat him till the end. But at the very least, one down. Let's hope I can keep up this level of play. Elemental burst, elemental heal. Let's increase the healing. Let's see if we can survive. Yeah, some odd rotations here. They do seem to be working on. Oh no, not what they were trying to do. I need to do a comparison to see if I'm doing better with this one or with the old weapon. Yeah, it looks like we're settling into a pattern to take 2 minutes on each side, which is honestly a pretty good speed for someone who isn't wailing. Okay, never mind. I made a mistake. Because I didn't bring my all high function. Would have made this a lot easier because there's whole segments where I can't see sometimes. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make it actually. This might be impossible. Can I get the final hits and kill the boss in a minute? Yeah, this was not my smartest, proudest moment. Oh well. I still did it in the end. Yeah, it took, what, 4.5 minutes instead of the 3 that I wasn't even close to the 3 stars, but that's fine, that's fine. Honestly, I'm very who cares about a lot of stuff. I am not at the top of my game today. Yeesh. All that and there's still the boss, but I haven't touched it. Yeah, luckily this is a boss that is very weak to Neuvillette and Plunging. I thought that it wasn't standing a chance here. Goodbye. Yeah, I actually did that in under 1.5 minutes. That was track to beat the... Oh. But never mind, I forgot. This boss is obscene. I've never fought this one at even levels. Because I always make sure to come in the overworld with overpowered characters that I can use to brute force it. I guess now I'm gonna have to learn to play it for real. Okay, so that's how you do it. And stay down. Seriously, stay down. I need you to be on the floor for a while so I can do some damage to you instead of you running around. I think at this point I'll wait for the next cycle. No? Okay. Really, as soon as I do it? Whatever. I bet Chilona would be great here. She can climb this stuff, right? I haven't ever tried that before, just climbing the boss. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright, so getting the getting 2 stars on every stage in this Spiral Abyss is really easy. Getting 3, I can imagine, basically impossible. But that's how it is for every Spiral Abyss for me. I'm just not at the level to be able to get more than 6 out of 9 on floor 12. But that's fine, I'm happy with where I am. Alright, it's been fun, thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.